goody? What's goody? What's goody? Bro, the second comment. What's up, nigga? That's crazy. What's up, Kyle? What's up, a Rogue? What's up, Jack? What's up, Zeb? Appreciate it. Bro, I was in that True Social tweet coin last night right before you. What made you decide to get in that? Bro. Oh, bro. That coin, bro. That coin I could have easily made like probably like 15 bands. But y'all don't understand, or maybe y'all do understand. Oh, you can't hear me. You can't hear me. Your volume is extremely low. Okay, wait. Alright, how do I fix this? Alright, can you hear me now? Is the volume good now? Is it good? Is it better? Is the volume a little bit better? Yeah, I did move. I'll get into the specifics. Okay, wait. Audio's good. Is audio sound crispy? Sounds crispy. It's good. Better. Okay, I don't need better. I need it to be perfect. Okay, I need best. I need best. All right, perfect. All right, bet. So, before I get into why the background and stuff has changed, and sorry if, I don't know if the quality of my camera right now is looking like poop. There's a high chance. Crispier than that hairline. I appreciate that, brother. What incarnation? Wait, how does the camera quality look right now? I'm actually curious. Does the camera quality actually look pretty good? It looks great, really. Wow. Okay, I'm kind of running a weird setup because I don't know where my other camera is. And my really, really good, at least it's not frozen. Okay, so I was trying to solve that issue. I don't know where the camera went, though. It's gone. So hopefully, I'll be able to find the camera. But I probably won't use it again. Appreciate the sub. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use that setup again because that was it literally was the worst. But I was able to get this pretty sick setup going. But I didn't know how it looked quality-wise. Appreciate the sub. It's not the best, but it's good. It says 1080p on YouTube, but it's definitely not. Okay, well, maybe I'll change it. But this is all I got right now. Do you have any educational videos? I do on my YouTube. You have to go back a little bit. It's been a while since. Oh God, what just happened? Oh no. No, why? Mother of God. Hold on. Why did I lose? Connection, no. No. Hold on. Everything's falling apart. Give me a second. Oh my god, what's happening? I don't even know if I'm live anymore, bro. Hold on. Wait, am I still live? I think I am. Hold on. Oh, there we go. We're back. We're back. I don't know what happened. I couldn't tell you. Okay. All right. Mother of God. Give me a second. Okay. I don't even remember what I was talking about anymore. Oh. If you go back in my YouTube videos, you'll see some educational stuff. It's been a while since I posted. It's been a while since I did anything. Before I get into that really quickly, the person that asked about that coin last night, bro, I could have made so much money, but the reason why I did not hold that one as long as I wanted to, okay? As long as I wanted to, the reason why I did not do that was because I got played. And I was getting played all day. Okay, literally all fucking day. I was losing thousands of dollars, okay? I was just getting rugged. I was getting touched all day, the last day of August, okay? It sucked. It wasn't fun. So I got up to a point, I was in the hundreds, and I said, fuck it, I'm gonna take my pee. And so I took my pee. I made like, I don't know, almost 2,000 on it. But, yeah. The coin was like Twump or something like that. I can't even remember. Hold on. Fuck was it? Oh, no, it wasn't Twump. It was freaking Retread. Yeah, it was that one. And then played myself hard again. The that coin that came out, the R word of Britain. I'm not gonna say the whole thing. The R word of Britain. I need to fix this. The R word of Britain. This one right here. Literally had God entry. I had God entry. I had 19K entry. Okay? I had 19K entry. It ended up going to an astronomical number. Anyways, I could have been up here with Eurus, but I played myself. This was another one where I literally could have... I could have made a lot of money. But again, I was getting freaking played all day. So, yeah. Okay. That's a little recap. You moved out. Yeah, okay. So I don't know if y'all saw on my, I posted a tweet a while ago of, hold on. Pretty much saying that I bought my 4th house. So that is indeed what I did do. So I don't know if y'all saw. Oops. Hold on. Let me. On my, I posted a tweet. Hey, honestly, that audio quality sounds pretty good. The video looks alright. A while ago. Actually, yeah, the video doesn't look that great. Wait. Let me change to 1080p. Tweet a while ago. Okay, the quality doesn't look that bad. Anyways, so yeah, I bought my 4th house. Okay, we're out here playing Monopoly in real life. So yeah, so I bought my 4th house, and that is pretty much why I have been absent. Well, I mean, it's been that, but then also just like in general, what do you call it? I've just been doing stuff, bro. I've just been doing so much stuff lately. So, are you ever going to learn futures, perps, or options? So I already know how to do perps, futures, and options. Have not been doing it lately because I literally started the month of August losing $30,000. $30,000. Okay? 30,000 fucking dollars, okay? I lost a lot of money. And I kind of psyched myself out. So I haven't traded perps in a minute. Not even gonna front on that. Damn, bro, how many tabs? I got a lot of tabs. I got a lot of tabs, bro. Don't look at my tabs, bro. I got a lot of them. I got a lot of tabs, bro. But anyways. Yeah. Bro, where are you? Again, like I said, I'm in a new home, new house. Consider it a giveaway, bro. Giving back to the markets. Yeah, I fucking guess, bro. I fucking guess. It was not a giveaway for my freaking pockets, bro. So, yeah. Lost. Let me put this right here. Where am I at? Okay. Yeah, lost a lot of money. Oh, don't forget the music. You're right. One sec. Bro, I almost forgot how to stream, bro. Give me a second. Give me a second to remember. Remember how to do everything again. Okay. Alright, is music volume good? I don't want it to be too loud. Why do all crypto people say bro so much? Honest question. I find it pretty annoying. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I've always said bro even before I got into crypto. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah. Okay, give me one sec. I am trying to... make sure all my stuff looks good. Cause it's been a minute. It has been a minute. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah. So pretty much have been moving, buying stuff. Again, one of the big things I like always tell people is don't put all your eggs in one basket. So like if you're in crypto, you make a lot of money. Don't be afraid to take that money out. Just pay the taxes, man. Like you're gonna have to either way. It's not worth going to jail for. Like don't be a dumbass. Unless like obviously if you're in a country where like it doesn't matter, then you know, yeah, like just take your pee. The biggest thing is just take your pee, bro. And then rotate that money into what do you call it? Rotate that money into like actual tangible physical like things. Like don't just fucking keep your money in crypto and just be like, woo, Solana's going to $1 billion. I'm gonna keep holding through these massive dips. No. Okay? No. Add this person on my Twitter the other day. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Profile. Where we at? Literally last night. This is what I posted. It's actually insane the amount of rugs that there are right now. I've lost thousands of dollars the last day of August. Nobody is gonna want to trench anymore. It's all gonna be for nothing. These people and fake influencers that farm their audience are killing the space. Okay? Killing the space. It's a valid tweet to me. It's honest, it's the truth of what's actually happening. It's important to be able to talk about the truth and not be a dumbass, okay? It's important to talk about the truth and not be a dumbass and be delusional, okay? Let's not live in ignorance, please. Let's not be this way, okay? Pretty valid tweet, whatever. This guy comes in. Yo, was that a sub? A sub notification? I think that was. Yo, I appreciate the sub. Where is my... on my alerts? I need to move my alerts up. Yo, appreciate that sub, by the way. Thank you very much for that. Oh, here's my chat. Probably should move my chat somewhere. I don't know, maybe over here. I don't know. Appreciate that sub, by the way. I really do appreciate that. Alright, so this guy goes, I mean, just don't buy into rugs and coal farms. It's not hard, man. Stop complaining and get better at the game. Hey, knock knock. Who's there? You dumbass. You absolute stupid dumbass buffoon. Okay? No fucking shit. No shit. No fucking shit, Sherlock. Of course, I don't want to buy into rugs and coal farms. The problem is, it is getting harder. It's getting harder. Obviously, this is some just young dumbass, okay? So I'm just like, brother, I made more money doing this than you ever see in your 15-year-old life. Get out of my comments with your ignorance, okay? Very simple. Very simple. I'm not even gonna give them any more time. Not gonna give them any more time. Because at the end of the day, he's just speaking ignorant gobbledygook. Okay? Ignorant gobbledygook. Now, this other person comes in there and he says, you're the one complaining, bro. No hate. But in this space, it's adapt or die. Okay, somehow he gets one more like than the last guy. He's literally saying the same shit. Okay? He is literally saying the exact same shit. You've changed the tabs? What do you mean? He's literally saying the same shit. So I'm like, I'm not complaining. I'm aware of the space I'm in. It's important to talk and bring awareness to it so that change can take place. Things do not change from silence, then they change from action. Typo, I meant to say they change from action. Very straightforward. He's being condescending. He's saying it's just a lot of stuff. He's trying to catch me in a gotcha moment. Stupid, bro. Anyways, the market has gotten to the point where it is very farmy. Okay? It's very farmy. And there's a lot of rugs going on. There's a lot of, you know, these influencers using their audience, using fake P&Ls to try to get an audience to follow them. Okay? When in reality, they're basically using their wallets, bundling with other wallets, and then dumping on their audience. It's happening very often. It's happening. It's actually a very, 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 very common occurrence that this is happening. And nobody's really talking about it that much. I mean, there's some people. I actually followed a few pretty good people that are actually talking about a lot of this stuff and actually educating people on this stuff. Because the biggest thing that these people don't want you to, they want you to be ignorant, okay? And those small people were getting mad at me for bringing awareness to the stuff. They're like, oh yeah, sure, after you saying that, it's gonna bring a lot more people in here. It might not. It might push some people back. But it needs to be talked about because this is the type of shit that actual developers and these companies that already exist can implement things to help mitigate against this garbage. Okay? So, whatever. It needs to be talked about. I'm not gonna be just stand by and just not talk about what the fuck what's happening when I'm losing money too. You know what I mean? So it's the world we live in. It's unfortunate. Sure, you do have to be able to adapt in the sense to be able to recognize these rugs, but they're getting harder and harder to actually be able to recognize in the first place. So I think that a lot of people just need to be aware of the space that they're in and be aware of these fools getting ready to farm them. So be careful truly who you follow. Okay? Really be careful who you follow. Really, really, really important. Be careful you copy trade. Kind of the same thing. And you'll be good. You'll be good. I also don't remember in January seeing so many vamps. Everybody were buying runners. Yeah, so that's the other thing too. Everybody is vamping stuff. I think vamping is the dumbest thing. The only way I think vamping is actually worth anything is if literally like it's just better in every way. Like the ticker is better. The ticker makes sense. Maybe there's context that's missing. And then even then, you would just pay for Dex, which Dex is really just kind of garbage as well. But yeah, even cups here are multi-walleting. Are the root is bullshit? Nah, for nothing runs unless it's like a yay coin. What you were doing? What you was doing that long? Wait, what are you talking about, Mark? But yeah. W face cam, appreciate it. Yeah, it's the quality is gonna get better. It might be kind of bad, but yeah. Anyways, there's another tweet that I did post. I'm gonna bring that up really quickly as well, and then we'll kind of get into a little bit of trenching. We're probably gonna be just be doing some new pairs, and then do a little bit of some soul pump as well. But I just wanted to go ahead and read one more tweet that I had. If you have not seen it already, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people have seen it already. Where is that tweet at? Oh, okay, here we go. So, pretty much, this is what I said. What I have cooking up for the trenches is going to be what I want to call the Great Reset. Through this Great Reset, we will hopefully rotate back to what made it great with coins like Chill Guy and Peanut. More news to come, but a rough timeline is 3 weeks. This product is something simple, but will hopefully change everything. Now, there's a lot of questions I've been getting with this. A lot of questions. Obviously, I was a software engineer. I know how to code. I know how to do all that stuff. I really want to make this clear. It's not that type of project. Okay, like it's not that type of project at all. I really can't describe it yet. Because it's not like it's still kind of in the bones, but I'm looking for the full kind of I guess release of it. I don't even know if you say it like that, but in probably 3 weeks to a month from today. So I know I put that like 4 days ago or something like that. But the idea hopefully is it's gonna be something that people can kind of rotate back to kind of change the whole sentiment of the market, to kind of go back to this, holding mentality and whatnot. But yeah, the room tour and everything, the setup is not looking great right now. there's a lot of stuff in my room that's gonna change, so it's pretty kind of all over the place right now. But yeah, thoughts on Bonk and WLFI? Yeah. So Bonk, I definitely did see. Oh my God, holy rug, Stronald. What do you call it? What are they talking about? Oh yeah. So WLFI, bro. I mean, it doesn't take, you know, a rocket scientist to go in here and go look at the chart and just see how bad it's doing. Doing horrible. Down astronomically bad. Now, this would have been a great short, and if you shorted, fucking GG's, because I wish I would have, but yeah. So definitely, if you would have shorted, fucking GG's, brother, you're there. You made a good bag. I don't see a ton of value in this until, you know, the company itself starts producing more. I mean, this is the closest thing to like a stock adjacent crypto coin I think that exists right now, but there's not like a super incentive for people to buy right now. With a Bonk partnership, maybe, you know, it could be a little bit better, but it's overall hard to say. Showing the top is hard to see. I mean, as soon as they released the stuff, yeah, I mean, it was a little bit hard to see, but yeah. Yeah, nuke 50% a day. Yeah, I know. So, but yeah, that's that, you know. That's my thoughts on it. Bonk, I still don't know if Bonk will be able to gain market share again. I have no idea. Right now, you know, freaking Meteora is just taking over volume right now. Volume in general is way up from yesterday. I mean, literally, we were down 30% on Pump, 15% on Bonk, and now we're up 14% on Pump, 63% on Bonk. So we're looking pretty good. Volume-wise, we're up in traders, so plus 14% traders right now. And we're up total 24-hour volume, literally up fucking 50%. So volume is definitely coming back today. Sundays are usually always the worst days to trade, which I don't know why I trade on Sundays. Because if I literally on my calendar, bro, I've lost almost every single Sunday I've ever traded. Almost. So I need to just completely lower the amount of trades I get into or something. I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, man. So that's kind of what we're looking at. Appreciate that, Ullman. My time is now. Your time to shine. Couldn't have said it better myself. But yeah, man. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, I've been moving, doing stuff. I'm gonna be gone all of next week. I know I literally just came back just to be gone again. It's gonna be the last time I'm gone for an extended period of time for a good grip. But I should be streaming every single day this entire week. So literally, I'm talking about hopefully Monday through Sunday, bro. There may be a chance where I don't do it Sunday, but it should at least be Monday through Saturday. It's gonna be a stream every single day. Hopefully some of them will be longer. Today is not gonna be too long. Today will probably be max like 2 hours. It's not gonna be super long today. Why the move? I told you, bro. I'm playing Monopoly right now, so I'm trying to buy as many houses as I can, bro. Trying to buy as many houses as I can. Now, Orangey lives in Miami, so I haven't really physically talked to Orangey since that video, so. you know? But yeah, man. That is it. Maybe we should put like my... Oh, I can't put it over there. Alright, I'll just leave it right here. Good fucking time to be buying, man. I need a 7-fig capital. The platforms need to provide more tools to detect rugs and bundlers and simply not show that shit. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing, is if we really want it to go mainstream, there needs to be more. There absolutely needs to be more software detections of these bundles. I don't know. I don't know what the solution would be. I truly don't. A lot of the bundlers and the way that things are getting bundled are like bypassing axioms, even GMGNs, which I think, is pretty decent as well. So it's pretty hard, honestly. You almost just gotta hope you just don't get rugged. I think that if you kind of just buy narratives that are that have a very high likelihood of going, then you're good. Now, let me share with y'all the ways that I go about detecting bundles and stuff like that whenever I'm looking at coins, especially new age, because there are a lot of new techniques that you could use to avoid a lot of these bundles and stuff like that. Now, it's not the end-all, be-all. All right, for example, I have no idea what this coin is, so like if y'all are buying it on stream because I'm showing it, I have literally no idea what this is. So, anyways, so with this one, we're going to look at the global fees paid. That's one of the biggest things. I can't remember his name right now, but there's a guy on Twitter who's really good making videos. He also does mention this. This is one of the biggest ways to tell if a coin is bundled, by the fees. Now, whenever something gets botted, there won't be actual fees, or there won't be a lot of actual fees being paid, because the exchanges are happening kind of locally through their own, bundled groups, and they're not using platforms to trade on, right? So naturally, a lot of these are going to be lower. And I low-key feel like I'm missing out on this now. But anyways, the next thing that you're going to want to look at is you're going to want to look at the funding wallets and look at how long they've been funded for. So you can see a lot of these are several months to over a month to maybe a month. Now, if a majority of these top wallets are like between a day and like 3 days or something like really low, then there's a very high likelihood that it's just bundled garbage, right? Because whenever these people create these bundles and use these bundling services, they're just going to create fresh wallets and bundle it that way. So you want to look for that. The next giveaway is going to be looking at the SOL balances to see, what do the SOL balances actually look like? Are all these numbers very similar? Are they all very low numbers? Because if they are, then it's most likely a bundle, and you're most likely going to get rugged. Yeah, so that's the other thing. Obviously, I've always said from the beginning, look at the holders and pro traders ratio. I really am just missing out on this fucking coin, and it's kind of getting me mad that I'm missing out on this. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. But yeah, the other thing I always like to say too that a lot of people don't talk about is the pro traders to holders ratio. Now, if this ratio is anything less than 50-50, meaning the pro traders and holders ratio is 50-50. So a holder is literally what that suggests. It's somebody that's holding the token. A pro trader is somebody that's using some type of trading terminal to basically have bought the coins. That's considered a pro trader. If the pro traders are like, for example, in this coin, if the pro traders are like 80, and then the holders are 300. It's pretty. It's not guaranteed, but it's very likely that there's a lot of bundles in that coin, like a lot of bundles, and you're probably gonna get touched. You don't want to get touched. Make sure this ratio is at least like minimum 50-50, minimum, bro, because as soon as you start going to like 40-60, you're kind of juggling fire. So that is my biggest tip I can give y'all on helping, you know, avoid a lot of these garbage coins that are trying to bundle you. Now, where it gets complicated is when these calls and influencers get involved. When that happens, it's hard to say. It truly is hard to say what's bundled and what's not, because 9 times out of 10, you know, it's cabal, right? So like, you don't really know who in the cabal is actually just buying with the group, or who in the cabal is literally just pumping up, you know, their own bundles into the coin. That's why I say be careful who you follow and what coins you're buying into from certain people, because like, it's gonna look good because certain people are in it, but then on the side, in the background, what you don't see is all the bundles that they're injecting themselves on the side, right? It's very easy to bundle a coin by just having a bunch of wallets on the side and literally manually buying them, right? That's one of the biggest ways that you can't really detect. How do you detect somebody, you know, manually just putting in wallets, right? Just literally clicking in, boom, 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 boom. Very, very hard. So just be careful, again, who you follow, what wallets you follow. If they have a tendency, like a common trend to everything that these wallets buy, they end up just fucking nuking at some point, then you probably don't buy the fucking coin that they're in. You know what I mean? Like, it's probably, you know, better that you just avoid those wallets. My opinion, again, sometimes it sucks because those wallets will buy a really good ticker, and you might just have to take, you know, the chance and just fucking buy just because it's a good narrative. It's the first one. And, you know, first mover's advantage is one of the biggest things when buying a lot of these coins, is buying the first iteration of the coin being created. So, you know, it's just kind of one of those things. It's just one of those things. Are we going to see the ghosty candle come back? You know, I hope so, man. I hope so. That would be pretty solid. But I definitely got to get my bags up a little bit more if people are going to copy trade me like that again. Kobe Trades, I appreciate the follow, brother. Wow, good info here. Didn't know any of that. Thanks, man. Yeah. I think it's pretty important to know that stuff because you're just going to get touched, man. Again, a lot of the software stuff doesn't really detect it properly because there's so many different channels that they can bundle through that's damn near undetectable. So with consistency, he recovers his god level of emotion. Yeah, I know. Then fucking stream consistently, bro. I know. I like I said, I've just been busy, but I'm back on it. I'm back on it. Again, next week I'll be gone, but this week, after that I'll be there every day, and this week I'll be here every day as well. So today will be a shorter stream, but tomorrow will be a lot longer. The rest of the week will pretty much be longer streams. I'm thinking like between 4 to 6 hours. So don't know what times yet. Don't know what. Definitely earlier than today. No, next week I will be gone. It gives me confidence in a coin when you are in the same coin. I appreciate that, man. I mean, I try to, you know, avoid buying shitters. I try just buying stuff with good narratives. And if they run, they run, you know. But, you know, I generally hold pretty long. I probably just need to start taking a little bit more pee, honestly. There's crazy long potential for Wolf too. Yeah, I mean, I think there still is. I think that potential still exists. It's just we need more information because right now, like, we're really low, bro. Like, I mean, it's down 35%. So if Trump says something really bullish, pretty much how pumped up, you know, after the bullish stuff came out with that, then you could easily just, you know, hit a 5x leverage and, you know, make a good amount of money if you put enough size in there, you know. How you like my new place? I love it, man. I love it. Close to my dream house. Not quite there, but it's damn near there. Yeah. I'm gonna be gone for a week. What is virtual curve launchpad? So virtual curve is just the percentage until a token will migrate. So typically, you're right, Pump Fund is the one that created the whole thing, but it's basically the ratio in which, or the market cap pretty much, in which a token needs to hit before it will then migrate, lock liquidity, transfer liquidity, and migrate to like a new liquidity pool. A launchpad is simply just the platform in which the token was created on. So, Sitman is looking good. What is in this guy? I don't know. I think I'm shooting more for just good narratives than community coins as well. Unless the community coin is what it represents is really good. So YouTube, the stream delay is pretty large. I don't know why necessarily. Twitch and Kick have less delay. What do you think about the market? As I feel it has been pretty dead lately. No, man. I think the market is honestly pretty good. Like the volume is definitely still there. Like the numbers are there. It's especially today. We're all up. I think it's more of being able to. Like so many things have been done already. You know what I mean? Like so many narratives and messages, whatever, have been done. So it's kind of hard to find something original. And I think that's kind of the hardest part right now. If you're trying to trade meme coins, is just kind of being able to avoid the garbage and focus on the actual narratives that haven't been done, and or the news that just came out that, you know, is viral to some degree. I have been busy, man. But I'll be back this week, every day, and then next week I'm gonna be gone all week, and then I'll be back after that. Not gonna lie, that strat really never changed. Which one? Oh, just avoiding the shitters. Yeah. But I mean, like before, you can bid something like that was a relatively like mid narrative, and it was still eventually pick up traction. Now it's kind of like there's like all the narratives have basically come out, so it's like they don't really work anymore. But yeah, Elon Musk tweets they still kind of run. They don't run as hard. Like every tweet Elon Musk puts out doesn't run like crazy anymore, but definitely the ones with better narratives do run. Appreciate you, bro. Great narratives, only runners. Yep. Like this narrative was already run, but that was on Pump Fun. So it was on Pump Fun, so maybe there's a potential here. Volume is just a little low. I'll bet this one. This is on Bonk. There might be potential here. There's some pretty large wallets in here as well, so. It's my birthday. Good to see you again. Hey, good to see you, Crypto. Happy birthday, man. I hope you have a great day, brother. Would you compare the meme coin scene from October, November last year and today? I think things would run a lot faster around those times. I think now the market's just a lot more focused, which in a way could be better. But yeah, I think the market's just like a little bit more focused now. So I think this narrative could go good on Bonk, obviously, because it's a Shiba and it hasn't been done before. On Bonk. Yeah, OGs, no real OGs, so see what this does. Ratio holders, pro traders of that. So this one right here, it's above 50, as you can see. So 93, or 57, 90, 93. So that's like what? I don't know, like 55, 60%. TDK, that's the second time I saw TDK. What's that in chat? Oh, I see. Fuck. My P&L was blocking it. See, I don't know. These coins are weird, bro. These are like weird Cabal coins. These coins are like weird Cabal coins. So I don't know. Of course, freaking Solo is up. Almost 10 bands on it. Focused in what sense? I'm sorry, what are you referring to? I've been flipping Soul on blackjack. Bro, you're the most goated meme coin streamer on God. I appreciate that, man. I try to be. Is there a way to see the previous day's runners on Axiom? So usually it'll show something in similar tokens. Otherwise, you can just literally, you know, search the token right here, Ishi, right? Go to the bottom. 1 year ago on Pump Fun, the old migration pool. You see that Pump Fun had it migrated, but that's Pump Fun. Didn't really do that well, and it hasn't run on Bonk at all. So it hasn't migrated at all on Bonk. You can check OGs as well, but these are all just garbage scams on Radium. So. Greatest to ever do it. Appreciate it. Do you see 1 million on it? It's hard to say, man. I mean, it hasn't run before. When things haven't run before, you never really know. You never really know. You just gotta literally wait for it to migrate. It's one of those things where you're just literally waiting for migration, and then once things migrate, see what the market picks up on it. The TDK coin that's out right now, it's more, to me, this is more like a gamble, right? Because you don't really know what it is. And I mean, literally, the name of the coin is they don't know. So, you know, people buying this are literally just kind of gambling on the ticker, the unknown narrative, you know, the people that are in it too, right? Those could be pretty bullish. That's kind of the stuff, right? You know, that's kind of like why people would buy something like that. But in my opinion, it's more of like a gamble. Right, I'm not in Cooker's Discord or OG with OG Ant and Solo. I don't even know if Solo's trades with them or Dexter, So I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not in a lot of these like cabal groups like that, so I wouldn't know. But this is moving, so this is good. Ishii is moving. Ishii is moving. This is good. What I also like to see in a lot of these like more slow cook style coins is people's ability to hold the coin. Because the biggest thing is like when you see like a lot of holding power in a token, especially something that's like a little bit more of a slow cook, that kind of represents how high the potential of the token could go, because the holders that are in it have conviction in the coin. When you get a lot of like fast moving volume tokens, those could be good, right? But you never really know kind of like the batch of people that you're getting in the token. You're getting people that are just trying to make a quick 10%, 20% and then drop the token, or are you getting people that, you know, are willing to hold this to, you know, 100k, 150k, 200k, and then when you start getting those people, that's when you're like, okay, we have a pretty strong community of holders that are buying these tokens, right? Like all tokens don't need communities. That's another thing too. Like community is cool because it kind of can focus a group of people to actually interact with, like, you know, the token that they're buying, but it's not needed. It's 100% not needed, in my opinion, at least. So memeable, you can't explain it without memeing it. I kind of don't know how to respond to your question. Yeah, but lately even slow cooks drop 70%, like 10 seconds sunny. I get shaked out today, like glove, then it goes to 500k. Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to understand. You gonna pay Dex? So I mean, Dex is like another thing too. Like Dex isn't really like a real thing. I think people don't. Who like in chat actually knows what Dex does? I want to get like a good judge of who actually knows what Dex does on a token. It does something. Wider audience. I mean, kind of. Well, it's just for more eyes to see it. Kind of. Dex availability to boomers who still trade on the Dex. It gives... Okay. So somebody kind of gave basically what it is. So realistically, you're paying $300 for banner. And you're paying it to basically show up on Dex Screener. Now, that could be good for people that use Dex Screener as a apparatus of what tokens are trending. So like it could be useful in that scenario, but Dex doesn't like automatically start promoting the token or doing stuff like that. Now, what somebody did say, it does kind of give a token validity, you know, in the sense that, you know, it looks more complete, like there's people backing it. And Dex getting paid could show more of like a community focus, like a community build. Like, okay, we're serious on this token. There's a community that's pushing it. So yeah, like Dex could be good in that scenario, but I don't think Dex being paid should be a reason for people not to buy a token. And I think that's where a lot of people end up falling off is, oh, like the Dex isn't paid, so I'm not gonna buy. You know what I mean? I appreciate the follow. So I think that mentality could kind of needs to just like be erased from people's brains. But yeah, that's just kind of my opinion. I saw that. I think the worst part about Dex is the fact that you have to pay again. Like if you want to, like if you want to, if somebody puts, because it's a problem with Dex too, right? Like somebody could pay for Dex and then put malicious stuff in the links to like basically cuck people. And then the only way you can remove that stuff is by submitting a ticket and then asking Dex Screener to not, or to remove that stuff basically and refresh the links. To basically like, for somebody else to take hold of that Dex Screener account. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on with Dex. But I do agree it does add this sort of validity. Now, I wish that, you know, maybe Pump Fun or Bonk created their own maybe Dex Screener type apparatus that they can do similar things that Dex would do, on their own native platform. Who knows? There's a lot of things, but what generally what I like to see and what I've seen as bullish, in my opinion, and from my own time trading, is I think DEX getting paid after it migrated is infinitely better than DEX getting paid before migration. Oh, also really quickly, one thing I didn't really explain is the global fees paid is another indicator of whether or not a token is a scam or not. And I didn't really explain why. But so like, as you can see, we're at like 65K and there's already 10 SOL in global fees paid. If I go find a scam coin really quickly, I'm going to find something. Hold on. Because there's a very clear difference that you can tell for bundles. Right, okay. So this right here. This known offenders list. It's almost at the same market cap as where the token I'm in is at. Well, I mean, it's a little bit less, right? But it almost reached it. And it's not even half of the total global fees paid. What that tells me is that there's a lot of bundles in here that are using their own bundling service to actually push the token up. So that's where you want to be careful, man. You really want to be careful. I don't have a good number of where the fees should be on average per market cap yet, but once I start, like I usually write a lot of this stuff down, or like take like notes and stuff and like put it in like a notepad. Once I get that, I will like let y'all know about it too, so y'all could be more aware of these types of things. Because it is a really good indicator on actual traders versus botted bundled buys, essentially. Yeah, after a coin migrates, DEX is definitely better, and from what I've seen. If you did a global fees filter in the AI meta, you wouldn't have seen any of the AI coins that ran. Yeah, well, no, I mean, that's not necessarily true either. So 25K equals 5 SOL global fees, so usually. It could be. I really don't have a great answer for you right now, at least. Yeah, bundles are getting a lot crazy, Banana. They're getting a lot crazier. If it's migrated and it's under 7 to 10, it's definitely a scam. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Look for 0.5 SOL per 5K market cap. Okay, interesting. What's your take on Soul Incinerator? I mean, it's good, man. I mean, Axiom already has a Soul Incinerator built in. I just think you have to do it manually. I don't think it automatically does it for you. So if you are someone that has your trading wallet, exported to an external wallet like Phantom, Soulflare, something else, then definitely use Soul Incinerator, and you can just kind of do it all in one jump. But in Axiom, you can also just literally burn from Axiom as well. Axiom does it every 20 trades. See, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. So, definitely important to know. Oh, you know what? I did sort of know that, because I remember when I was talking to one of the people about it, I was wondering why it wasn't burning some tokens, and it's because I still had like a balance in there, and if your balance is big enough, I don't know what the threshold is, but if your balance is big enough, it won't burn it. Obviously, because you're holding tokens still. You know what I mean? Or like if a scam coin sends you tokens, you got to be careful with that too. Okay, Banana. That makes sense as well. Axiom is only burning empty accounts, not tokens. Yeah. Well, what I mean by that is like accounts that you no longer have tokens on. will get auto burned. But if you have any tokens in like a coin, because a coin, being in a coin is an account, then those won't get burned. Whoa. I see this builds back up. Rented space, yeah, exactly. Turn the music up a little bit. All right. I'm gonna take my initials right here and see if we kind of pick up a little bit. Secure a little bit of P on this trade. I probably should have took initials maybe up here, but I thought it would migrate at this point, but it still could. Yeah, I've been getting on like this synthwave type vibes when I'm trading, and it's actually pretty nice. I recommend y'all do something similar. Ooh, okay. It might be reps. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out right there. Unfortunate, man. It's just, some people just can't hold, which is like an unfortunate piece of the space, but it is what it is. It's okay. I've only literally drinking like liquid today. Hold on. Let me eat this. All right, sorry, y'all. Yeah, I mean, this right here is just one of the unfortunate things. We had a lot of good motion forward, right? But, people just can't hold sometimes. It's unfortunate because these are one of those coins where it's like, if this would have migrated, the narrative behind it was really strong and it could have done really well. But, just people don't hold, and it's unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. I think, if people really care about decks that much, what I'll probably end up doing is, as soon as I get to like a certain level, I'll probably just take my profit to pay for decks, and then go from there. If that will help people freaking hold till migration, then that's probably what I'll end up doing. But yeah. Do you remember Mankey? I don't know who that is. That's what I do sometimes when Cobbin is so good. Yeah. Oh man, I missed Bismuth. Damn it, bro. Oh, this looks weird though. What dev? Some dev launched this? Oh, this dev. Mankey dev. Somebody has 14% though, bro. I think I'm waiting for this 14% to drop. I think this 14% dies and the coin goes. I'm not gonna buy now though. Ooh, Dev selling, is that bearish? It's a big buyback, damn. I need this 14% to sell though, bro. That crap sucks. Okay, well, people are kind of selling now though. Okay, one thing I want to see though. It's been 1 year. So I wouldn't be able to go far back enough. I mean, it's pretty bullish. A dev that only has a couple tokens. Again, like I said, this 14% is really bearish. So let me let my dog out real quick. Ghosty, please take your pee. I'll start taking pee more. I will. I promise. I'm just trying to hold, man. I'm just trying to be able to actually like grind a token. Like actually push a token to migration. I'm telling you, like that last token, dude, if that would have bonded, it could have gone. Like it legitimately could have gone. It had a strong narrative. Nah, I'm probably not gonna get back in it, banana. Get debbed a 150 mil runner. You talking about this one right here? Yeah. I'm mainly just waiting on. I'm waiting on this wallet, bro. Because nobody in their right mind is going to push this token if there's a 14% wallet in it. And it's a sniper wallet, too. So I don't know if this one dude just set a sniper on this dev's address. And he's like, one day they'll come out with another token and I'll be rich. They better fucking clip now and just take their 30 bands, bro. Hey bro, how's your last couple months? It's been pretty good, man. Been good. How about you? How's yours been? Alright, he's clipping a little bit more, but he still has 14. He just bought more again. Seems a dev multi-wallet. Is that wallet linked to the dev? And I'm not seeing it in any of like the bubble maps related clusters. The actual funding. Well, I mean, it was funded from. It wasn't funded from the dev wallet. So I don't know. Oh yeah, all snipers are top traders. Yeah, definitely insider type activities for sure. But I think it could move because the dev also created a community. So if he actually supports it, it could go well. It's just this wallet needs to get out, bro. Nobody's gonna buy if that wallet's in there. You know any CT handles from Maxim CT tracker? Not off the top of my head, man. Honestly, I just use a lot of groups CT trackers. I've only drinking liquid today, by the way. I've literally had, well, I had a protein smoothie. I have this Smoothie King, which is also a protein smoothie. Then my fiance got me this, which I don't know if this has protein in it, but I don't know how I'm alive right now. Do you have any copy trade tasks running? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Are you talking like, do I have copy trades queued up for when I buy? Is that what you're talking about? Who needs solid foods? I do, actually. Bro, this wallet is just not selling, dude. Like, this wallet is legitimately killing this coin. It's killing any potential this coin has. Cooker is still holding. Probably because he knows it. Oh, well, there goes Cooker. This wallet is literally destroying the coin. Literally, this wallet has round-tripped $45,000 already. Like, for what? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Why can't we be the ones who showed up? Kid's probably on 2K26. Wow. Or, like I said, bro, this could just be some fool that sniped it. Like, just had a sniper set, bro. And they just forgot. They just forgot they had it set. No, it can't be. It can't be because they sold some. Oh, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. I don't know, bro. I literally don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He probably doesn't know that his sniper executed. Dude, that would be so tragic, bro. That would actually be so fucking tragic if that's what kills this coin. Why the fuck do you have an angelic voice? I don't know, man. I was born with it, I guess. Well, it's been inactive for a couple days. Okay, well, a couple days isn't bad. If you would have said, you know, a couple months to a year, it might be GG's. At that point, it might be GG's. Bro, okay, so it very well could be a farm. Like, 100%. It very well could be a farm. Or it could also be, like, everybody waiting for this guy to get the fuck out. It's one of those two things. Alright, well, I'm just gonna leave that up on my other monitor. Find some other stuff here. No, I need to do that giveaway. I won't do it this stream because I only can be on for like another 45 minutes. But I will do it next stream. I'll do that end of the month giveaway. If that dude sold, it'll go to millions. Possibly, bro. It's really hard to say though, because it does right now look like a farm, but it really could just be a lot of people that are smart that are waiting for that dumbass to get out. I know. The reason why I was bullish is because it's a dev that basically made, you know, a huge runner. Of course, snipers are natural for, you know, a dev that has produced something like that. So, you know, seeing top traders with, you know, being snipers isn't necessarily out of the norm, but for a sniper to hold 14% of the token is very sus. So, yo, appreciate the follow. Please find us a slow cook. Oh, look. His first TX7 soul, that's the issue? Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright, somebody paid Dex on this. I'll try it again. I'll give this one more shot. Oh, that's actually a good banner picture too. Oh, they actually made a community. Okay. This looks better to run now. I'll join it. Okay. This just might be the slow cook right here. I'm gonna try it again though, cause I do think this is a good narrative, man. It could run if it actually goes. Like, sharing what you keep streaming? I will, man, for sure. I appreciate you being here. This guy just doesn't look like he's gonna freaking sell. That 14%, bro. I don't think he's freaking even near his computer or phone or anything. So go see how's perps going for you. It's been a while since I did a perp trade, man. But I'll probably get into a couple this month, hopefully. AFK on a bag like that is crazy, I know. A 7 soul freaking auto buy is wild. Looking to make the transition? It could be good. It's a lot harder, bro. I feel like there's a lot of, I don't know. It's like a completely different game. I still feel like meme coins is a bit safer if you can avoid, you know, a lot of the garbage. This just needs a bond, man. This just needs a bond. All right. I sent it to a few groups that I'm in, so see if we can start getting it talked about more. He was up 136 bands. Yeah, I know, dude. It's actually just makes me think that he forgot that he queued up that snipe. That could work, NB. It really could. I gotta look more into it, like those types of techniques, though. I need last year wintertime meme coin market. Okay. Bro, this could just get blasted in migration. This will do well. Protagonist, I don't know what you're saying. What do you think Soul is going down to? Honestly, bro, if we see Soul push back 200, I think we might see a floor 200, bro. And that'll be really solid. On average, how many coins would you say you get in per hour? Not too much, man. To be honest. I would say probably 5 to 6 maybe. Need a DJ Daniel type market back. Are you cooked on that? Oh man, I don't even know if I remember that. Why? Community's building. I don't know why we're selling. I just don't get it. Buy a little bit more right here. What was DJ Daniel? I don't remember what that was. It was the Trump inauguration time. Just not my preferred platform, DJen. Oh yeah, dude, DJ Daniel, bro. Yes, I remember him now. Yeah, dude, that coin went crazy, man. That coin went crazy. That was a good coin. That was a good coin. Appreciate the follow, Wes. There's still a lot of big wallets in this. See the community growing, 18. Just needs a bond, man. $3 mil, I know, bro. Yeah, this freaking sucks. Yo, bumper. Yo, bumper. Yeah, no, dude. It was a fumble, bro. It was definitely a fumble. Yeah, I think volume's definitely gonna pick up. Volume usually picks up outside of summertime. Cause summertime, you know, people are out, you know, having a good time, going on vacation. So a lot of like the trading activity goes down. Alright, well, I'm glad I didn't buy that Apple one. I thought about it, but the fees look too low. People are in school. Yeah, but I mean, like, every trader isn't, like, in school, you know? I think we go up. In my opinion, I think we go up. Yo, what's up, Dan? We're back, we're back. Motion Man. You're in the flesh, brother. Different setup? Yeah, new house. There we go, there we go. There's the motion we need. Carry this into migration. And we fucking moon, man. We fucking moon. School is Labor Day, no school. No, he's just talking about like in general, like people are gonna start going back to school because it's school time again, you know? Yeah, this is really the best bid right now, honestly. Like looking at some of this other stuff. This Mongro Inu I think is just bundled. I mean, it could be real, but I just don't think it's that good. Again, like I feel like if you're really trying to be safe, you need to buy things. Like community coins are fine, but the narrative behind the community needs to be greater than just the community. Does that make sense? Like I think the strong focus is almost purely narrative. And this has like a historical narrative, you know what I mean? Related to like memes. And just the fact that it's never been done before is big. So I mean, if we could reach these levels again, Bond, we already have everything, all the boxes checked, decks paid, good banner of the dog, community made. It has everything. I mean, it really has everything. It just needs the Bond to get the volume back. Yeah. 90% of coins are bundled. But like I said, what I was mentioning earlier, being able to detect those bundles, you'll be good. Use those techniques. Has to have value behind the coin, exactly. Yeah, like there needs to be lore, there needs to be narrative, then you know, you want to check all the boxes. Community, you know, a Coles will help to an extent depending on who it is. Decks. Realistically, you want to have all those things if you want to like have the safest buy. Zero bot users. Yeah, devs try to push good narratives. Yeah. Refresh this. See, the only thing that's kind of weird with this coin now that I'm looking at is the holders to pro traders ratio is definitely concerning a little bit. That's the only thing I'm seeing here. But I mean, the holders, the big wallets that are in it are still in it. A lot of the wallets aren't all the same value either, so could be an Axiom glitch. That's why it's like you have to look at all the stuff. You have to look at everything. So, you know. I used Rug Checker and it said it's good. Oh, there we go. Rug Checker is pretty good. It's a good site. Actually, man, I've been using Rug Checker since, shoot, like 5 years, man. And Mamba just hella sold some of their troll. What the heck? Damn! Bro. Alright, it's getting bought up. That dude with 14% bought 4 minutes ago. There's no shot on this planet, bro. Well, they're just holding Millennia and this coin. I'm not even really holding anything in Millennia. He still hasn't sold though. I need that person to sell. I still don't think it's gonna go though, but oh, 4 months ago, yeah. I still don't think it's gonna go until he sells though. Banana needs to sell. I think it's a longer play. Could be. CR7 coin rumors. I'm not sure what that is, to be honest. Nah, motherfucker forgot he bought. Yeah. I think he definitely did. Do you use your credit points? What do you mean? Generally I just let it collect. I don't really have a need to like claim them. What do you think of Battlefield 6? It looks sick. I'll probably get it. I want to say definitely, but I'll probably get it. I don't get my hopes up for games anymore, bro. I feel like every game that comes out is letting me down. Like Rematch, great concept, but the game is just, it needs work, bro. The rank system is horrible. My friend told me yesterday. He's like, I got on a ranked match, and this dude's like, yeah, it's my first game, man. And we're both well, I'm almost masters. He's masters. How are you gonna put me, or how are you gonna put a masters player with, and in ranked, by the way, how are you gonna pair a masters player with somebody that literally just started the game? Like, bro, what? Makes no sense. Literally makes no sense. What's up with the titty drama? I don't know. What happened? I'm not aware of it. I generally don't really keep up with drama, you know. But I mean, I'm all for hearing what's happening. I just don't like. I just haven't seen anything on my timeline about it. Nice. Community's getting bigger. That's good. Community growing is good. It's very good. It's very good. He was paid to push a platform, and now he's getting threats. Oh, is this... You know what? I might have actually seen something like this on my timeline. Was that Yeah, I saw something. It was like 100 influencers or creators, like 196 or something like that, but only like 5 of them actually disclosed that it was a promoted thing. Is that what you're talking about? Is that the same thing? Yeah, that's crazy. So that's one thing that I would never understand. I'm sure a titty's not a bad person, right? I mean, maybe he just made a mistake not disclosing. Who knows, bro? I don't know the guy personally. But the one thing I don't understand why people just don't do is, like, if somebody sponsors you to promote something, just say it. Like, there's nothing. Nobody's gonna get all pissed off that, you know, this company sponsored you. I've said several times, all the sponsors that I've ever had, I've said them on the stream. Soul Pump has been a sponsor. Soul Pot has been a sponsor. Axiom was a sponsor. Bullx way back then was a sponsor. I've had a ton of sponsors, and I'm always like very transparent. Like, it's like, hey, yeah, this company paid me to show this product. I don't take sponsorships that I don't actually use myself. So like all of anything I've ever taken a sponsorship for, I've used their products. So like I won't just, if a company, I get thousands of, not thousands, I get hundreds of companies that go in my DMs all the time asking me to promote a product. If the product is ass, I just simply won't do it. Even you can offer me 10,000, you can offer me 20,000. The number doesn't matter if the product is ass. Like if the product is ass, I'm not gonna promote your product, like straight up, because at that point you're literally just you're promoting for money at that point. But if you're promoting stuff that you actually use or see, you know, that's worthy of something, then yeah, like take that promotion. So I don't know what the product was that was in that he was promoting or whatever. I have no idea. But it's unfortunate. And that's the other thing too. It's 6 figures. It's hella money. You don't need to tell people how much money you're getting paid from a sponsor. That's not how it works, right? There's sponsors on YouTube. Marquez Brownlee, a lot of these tech YouTubers, they get paid 6 figures to $1 million, bro. 6 figures to $1 million. They're not telling their viewers that they just got paid $1 million from a sponsor, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Obviously, if you're taking a sponsor, it is well assumed that they are paying you something. You know what I mean? They're paying you some sort of money to showcase their product. That's like a straight up given. Who's getting $1 million for a sponsor? Brother, you gotta realize there's billion-dollar industries out there, and it's cheaper for a company to pay one person $1 million than to run a bunch of ads for $1 million. Marquez Brownlee, for sure. Mr. Beast, for sure. A lot of these massive streamers, bro, that have $32, $40, $50,000 or 1,000 person streams, they are getting massive sponsorships, bro. Like massive sponsorships. So, yeah. There's a lot of money, bro. There is a lot of money out there that people don't really understand. Wait, what, Banana? Bro, I'm still trying to get into this freaking other coin, bro, and this damn sniper is just not selling. It's so annoying. Oh, we're moving up there, bro. We're right there. Honestly, a couple big buys and we're at migration. What's the community at? Still growing, still posting. It is crazy though, you know. But you definitely have to let people know. I think that is a law in America that you have to let people know if a product that you're talking about is a sponsorship. You definitely have to let people know, or have had let people know at some point. So it is unfortunate if that was the case, but it'll be a red September. We'll see. I like to be on the optimistic side. I like to stay optimistic, you know. This buy was huge, by the way. That was a really big support buy. Like not doing TA, but just like a literal good support buy. Like this is good. This is good for the coin. This is the slow cook, man. This is the slow cook. Sometimes it takes more than an hour, man. But if it reaches the promised land, which is right there, it could do well. It's all about getting there first. Yeah, they created that law specifically because of influencers. Yeah. Yep. Like on YouTube as well. Like you have to disclose the same thing. Anywhere. Any social media platform. I'll be right back. Gotta go pee. We want to watch Bro's a Horse. Let's fucking go. We get to hear Ghost piss now. Did you actually hear that? I don't think y'all heard that. You did? That's crazy. That is crazy. Honored. If you're playing me, keep it on the low. Cause my heart. Yes, you also didn't wash your hands for 30 seconds. You're right. I didn't wash my hands for 30 seconds. I washed them for approximately 10 seconds. But I did wash them. Okay, I did wash them. And I generally don't even touch my meat, bro. I just let it go. I just let it go, bro. If I'm not touching it, I'm just letting it go. It's fine. Right? What's your fee and bride fee looking like? I have everything on like turbo, bro, to be honest. Appreciate the follow. A grip full hand. What's TT trackers at? It's potion. Exclamation point potion. Alright. I'm giving up. I'm giving up, man. I'm giving up. I think it's just reached a point for no return. It doesn't have enough pushing it, bro. It doesn't have enough pushing it. Can you send the music, bro? It's Aura. It's on the YouTube creator playlist, so I don't know how to send it to you. Oh, the last one? Yeah, the last one was good. Hold on. That one was called... Oh, yeah. Yeah, this one reminds me of that Weekend song. That's what it's called. Alright. It's about that time. I gotta get ready to get off. I do want to run some soul pot though. Or a soul pump rather. Before I get off. See if we can make a little bit of bread here. In the soul pump universe, you already know what it is over there, over yonder. All right, this is good. This is good. We're on a dead streak. So hopefully this doesn't go crazy. Let's open this daily case. 5 soul, please. 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 No! Fuck, man. I got robbed. I actually just got fucking robbed, bro. Alright. There's a chance I might do... Oh, no. I gotta get up early tomorrow. I'll definitely be on tomorrow. Alright. It's been a while since there's been any big plays, so... Okay. Alright. It's a great start. Get that one out of the way. Dust it off. Dust it off the jacket. We're on point one. We're on point one. Do I short memes? I mean, you can't really short memes. So, no. Generally, I mean, unless you're talking about bigger caps. Okay, I'm glad I did point one. Fuck. I'm doing point one again. Surely, bro. There hasn't been any massive plays here for a while. I mean, at least from what eyes can see. Put 1 soul in. No, thank you. I'm not a madman. All right. We're going for a 10x. We're going for a 10x. Okay. All right. All right. Guess he got fucked for a 7 soul coin. You remember that? Bro, but you remember when I kept doubling it? I ended up being alright. I think I ended up winning like the 15 soul coin flip or whatever it was. That was crazy though, bro. Nah, I like doing the crash. I think the crash is more fun than coin flips. Okay. Alright. Now here's my strategy. I'm going 0.4 now. I'm going 0.4 now. It has gone too low. It's been too low. Surely, bro. Surely right here. This is where we go big. This is where we go big. Come on. I just feel it. I feel it in my fingies, bro. I feel it. Come on. Come on. Fuck. All right. All right. This is it right here. This is it right here. I need to stand up. This is it. This is it right here. This is it. This is it. Okay. Is it just failing right there? What the fuck? Wow. Wow. All right. This is the last one. This has been a horrible session so far. This has been a horrible session so far. Wow. All right, well. That was unfortunate. Holy. That was the worst session I've had in that. And also probably the fastest session I've had in a while. Holy. That was bad. That was very bad. Okay. Time to make it all back. There's not really much to buy. I do gotta get off pretty soon. I'll probably stay on for like 10 minutes more, man. I think I got 10 minutes more before I have to get off. I really wish I could buy this freaking other coin too. This 14% wallet just isn't selling, bro. Time to make it back on one flip, bro. I'm not doing a coin flip. I'm not gonna do a coin flip. Of course, and I missed a 13x. Right when I got off. Ain't that a big bitch? Ain't that a big biatch? I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Bro, this rat, man. God, I've just seen this rat so many times. It amazes me that someone keeps making it. Dang, yeah, it's Market's pretty dead right now. All right. I think we're just gonna call it a day. Market's pretty dry. I'll be on tomorrow, probably before noon, would be my guess. I'll be on tomorrow before noon, and then hopefully stack some bread tomorrow on stream. But alright, y'all, I appreciate y'all stopping by the stream, man. I don't use Bullocks anymore because that platform is a scam. Alright, y'all, I will see y'all tomorrow around 12 o'clock. So look for, oh my god, it's leaking. Look for my stream then. And if y'all continue trenching today, I bid y'all a great success in your journey. I'll see y'all tomorrow, y'all. Later, 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 later.